initial first aid भन्छ नि हामीले त्यो चाहिँ यसमा गर्न सक्छ and we do get a lot of calls right so every day be it it need not be only for suicide it could be for any crisis they are facing right so they'll be able to give the help and the best referral is to take them to a professional like the same thing getting them to the hospital to a psychiatrist or a psychologist right the next best referral is to get commitment to accept help and make arrangement to get that help right कतिवटा अब बस्ती जग्गातिर they won't understand all these things no जुन डाक्टरकोमा भन्दाखेरि अब किन गएको के हो we should be able to tell them that एकपल्ट हामीले अब यहाँ डाक्टरकोमा हामीले लानु भएको छ so you need to come regularly हाम्रो हस्पिटलमा के हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि we get lot of I'll just take an example alcohol dependence syndrome को patient right withdrawal मा आउँछ कतिजना हैन so we detox them we treat them एकदम राम्रो भएर they go after 10-15 days back home right when they go home we अलिकति rehabilitate गर्नु लागि we give them anti-craving medications for any substance maybe not only alcohol right so anti-craving medications हो त्यो anti-craving ले चाहिँ के हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि it won't urge them to take the alcohol or the drug right so as a result अब त्यो anti-craving medicine चाहिँ खाइबस्नु पर्यो but that is on our part but the main motivation lies on the patient को part नि त हो कि हैन भन्नुस् त त्यो मान्छेले खान्छु खान्छु भने हैन त्यो anti-craving ले stop त गर्दैन नि it is just उनीलाई help मात्रै गर्ने so that they don't drink or they don't take the substance right but these patients what happens is that 2-3 महिना खान्छ then they'll stop the medication and then start drinking again so relapse rate is quite high isn't it so as a result the family is also like hey वक्कै दिक्कै लाग्यो अब म त ल्याउँदिन यो फेरि रक्सी खान थालेछ you know तर अब if they come for regular follow ups if they come for psychological treatment हैन उनीहरुलाई अब जति खेप खास चाहिँ अब यो अवेयरनेसहरु चाहिँ हामीले क्रिएट गर्नुपर्ने हो कि वेरी एक खेप आएर मात्रै हुँदैन अब they'll say they don't have time तर महिनामा एक खेप I think आफ्नो हेल्थको लागि टाइम त we can make no they can make in fact so त्यो मोटिभेसन गर्नु चाहिँ तपाई हाम्रो काम हो हैन so that we can at least ask them to come to us महिनामा एक खेप आउँदा पनि the person can अलिकति हामीले काउन्सिलिङ गरेर हैन उनीहरुको चेकहरु गरेर we can motivate them to keep them away from keep themselves away from substances ni engage in a more productive activities हैन so अलिकति अब त्यो आउँदै आएन भने त उनीहरु फ्री अब त आउँदैन जस्तो तर महिनामा एक खेप आयो भने पनि it will be of a big help so that's how we can prevent no the relapses so that is very important right when they come to us we need to give them awareness that यो तपाईलाई यो बिमार छ भनेर which they think that they'll never have also right कति जना के हुन्छ हाम्रो ओपीडी मा आउँदाखेरि मुटु दुख गर्यो सास फेर्नु साह्रो पर्यो मेरो त हार्टकै प्रब्लम छ they'll go 100 times to the cardiologist 100 times they'll do ECG 100 times they'll do echo all the investigation अब जिउमा के गर्नुपर्ने छ सबै गरेर आउँछ लास्टमा cardiologist will tell refer to psychiatry but they don't want to accept that again they don't want to come to us they feel that मलाई त्यस्तो त हुनै सक्दैन but when actually they come to us when we talk to them when we slowly dig the history and explore it right slowly उनीहरुलाई याद हुन्छ कि they are suffering from anxiety disorders which they are not ready to accept it again it will take a long time right doctor अन्त मलाई त्यो मुटु दुख भएको त म त हार्ट अट्याक भएर मर्छु जस्तो लाग्छ भन्छ हैन अन्त तपाईको ECG echo सबै नर्मल छ इन्भेस्टिगेसन सबै नर्मल छ हार्टको डाक्टरले क्लियर छ भन्दैछ you know that convincing requires a lot of time and it's really difficult even अब हामीले अब एजुकेटेडहरुले चाहिँ बुझ्छ भन्छ तर अब कति जनाले त्यो पनि बुझ्नुहुन्न they'll take अब एक दुई दिन मेडिसिन लिन्छ हैन then they'll just leave it and then coming to the medicine part when we prescribe medications अब हाम्रो मेडिकेशन्सहरु त्यसै पनि अब अलिकति long term हुन्छ the 5 to 6 months that's the minimum and maximum can go up to 1 to 2 years also but we can always get off the medication also ni तर पेशेन्टहरुको यहाँनिर चाहिँ बिलिभ के छ भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ they think that psychiatric medicines are forever they'll be dependent on it त्यो नखाई निन्द्रै लाग्दैन you know सो तर त्यस्तो केही होइन नि, त्यसमा त अब कतिवटा ways and means wherein we are supposed to taper the medications and stop me. तर पेसेन्टहरूले चाहिँ के गर्छ भन्दा एक दुई दिन खाएर यो म एकदमै जाति भइरहन्छ फ्ल्याटै छोडिदिन्छ. तर our medications do have some withdrawal effects if we stop it suddenly, होइन. So as a result, awareness we need to give at every step, regarding the illness, regarding the drug compliance, regarding the psychological health, why we are sending patients for psychological help, होइन. थेरापीहरू हुन्छ, हाम्रो काउन्सिलिङहरू हुन्छ, why are we sending them? So I feel that each and every person, like if we can educate them, I think हाम्रो mental health system will improve. Right? So you can see the graph, no? So initially there was the suicide rate was quite high in 2004. Right? You can see the graph. Madan Mani already highlighted that suicide has the main cause of suicide is pretty difficult to tell what a person, why did he commit suicide, isn't it? But actually, according to studies and according to experience also, we have various causes of suicide, and it's multifactorial, right? And then mainly is the illness. Illness meaning the mental illness. It could be depression, it could be some psychotic illnesses like schizophrenia, then it could be some addiction like drug abuse. As you know that in Sikkim we have a very high rate of alcohol dependent syndromes as well as the other substance disorders, right? And it is on the rise only, right? So we all know that there are dominance of some social and familial causes also, and you can see the graph, actually the 33.2%, it is mainly the family problems. And family problems, there will be many different sub-causes. Right? For example, as Sir has already mentioned regarding the marital problems, then any death in the family. So all these small factors, it can lead to various other mental illnesses also, like depression, anxiety. So these causes are all interrelated, right? And not only that, supposing, see, these are different stresses, and it depends on the personality of the person also. Because हेर्नुस् अब कतिवटा अब स्ट्रेस त हामी सबैलाई छ नि हैन. So त्यो एउटा स्ट्रेस आयो, somebody passed away, very close family member passed away, है. त्यस्तै अब सिचुएसन मलाई आयो भने I might take it very seriously, right? I might just go into depression also since I lost someone, right? But the other person might not take it so easily. त्यति साह्रो अब उनीहरूले seriously नलिएर. So it depends on the personality of the person also, right? What type of temperament, what type of personality the person has. So यस्तो हुन्छ नि त, केही अब major stress आएर सबैले त suicide गर्दैन नि त, हैन? So it depends on what the person's personality is, and the personality again, it all depends on the upbringing, the social support, right? So all these are all interrelated. त्यो भएर चाहिँ, so it is called a multifactorial causes of suicide, right? So the risk factors, right? We have this in our mental health. We have this biopsychosocial model, wherein there are the biological factors which are important, the psychological factors which are important, and the social factors. So your tinta triangles are your models. These are all interrelated, and as a result of these biopsychosocial factors, it determines our mental health, right? So in the risk factors, biopsychosocial factors, psychiatric illness, all this, history of trauma or abuse, right? History of suicide in the family, or history of attempt by the person, any major illnesses like cancer, or any debilitating illnesses like chronic pain disorders, right? कतिजना एल्डरलीहरूलाई हुन्छ नि हैन, त्यो एकदमै हात दुखी बस्ने, खुट्टा दुखी बस्ने, which is not treated by even by medications. So they are always in pain. So that also could be one of the factors to suicide in elderly, right? That is very true, because right now what happens is that we all live in a nuclear family, wherein father, mother, and just the kids are there. The elderlies are not there. पहिला के हुन्थ्यो, joint family मा काका, बडा, मामा सबै सँगै हुन्थ्यो हैन. So that used to be a very close-knit environment, wherein at least one or the other used to support each other, right? Financially, personally, right? Anything emotionally. So that then this don't. So I need to nuclear family we have lack of support, right? Our father is stressed. The mother is there, the children are there. Mother is busy taking care of the children, you know. So the father does not have anyone to share also. Right? So after nuclear family, similarly the kids are after COVID, especially through our experience in the OPD, a lot of children have started coming to the OPD, right, for psychological help, which is good, I should say, right? They don't want to share it to their parents. They don't want to share it with their siblings. So as a result, they are looking for psychological support so that at least whatever they have inside them, they want to vent it out and share their feelings with someone who will support them, right? So the main disadvantage of a nuclear family is so as a result, right, children are they are coming up to our OPDs for psychological help because they are not being able to share it with their closest in the family, siblings, parents, right? So that is also one of the reason, right? And others like talk to each other, right? So these things, psychosocial support, these are very important. આજકાલ everybody is busy भन्छ बिजी त हामी सबैजना नै छौँ नि हैन तपाई पनि बिजी हुनुहुन्छ हामी पनि बिहानदेखि यता नानी यताउति हैन but at least at the end of the day if we could just all come together and stay अलिकति आज दिन कस्तो भयो त्यस्तो मेजर के बोल्नु परेन but at least नानीहरुलाई पनि दिन कस्तो भयो के भयो स्कुलमा we could interact है अब उनीहरु फोनमा बिजी स्टडीजमा बिजी आमा बाबा आफ्नै फोनमा बिजी है there is no interaction then again next day फेरि त्यही हुन्छ भागा दौडी सुरु हैन so that closeness in the family is very important right the interaction always the awareness we all know that at least the urban areas they are very open to coming to the Department of Psychiatry right पहिला के हुन्थ्यो भन्दाखेरि when I was in old SKNM also है old SKNM मा तपाईहरुलाई याद पनि होला हाम्रो डिपार्टमेन्ट चाहिँ अलिकति तलपट्टि त्यो अर्थोको तलपट्टि थियो नि हैन न सो कति जना चाहिँ अब सिग्नेचर जस्तो रेफरलहरु केकेहरुको लागि चाहिँ आउनु पर्दो रहेछ but they were so scared to go down with because उनीहरुले सोच्दै रहेछ कि म साइकियाट्री डिपार्टमेन्टमा गए चाहिँ मान्छेले मलाई पगला भन्छ लिन्छ भन्छ they were so scared to come and sign also right but I think things have changed now and people are more open the stigma has reduced a lot right and thanks to you all also तपाईहरुको पनि त्यसमा major role छ because awareness programs हरुमा तपाईहरुले पनि धेरै हेल्प गर्नुहुन्छ and I request you all to continue doing this because see हामीले awareness जबसम्म क्रिएट गर्दैन I don't think so people उनीहरुलाई अब यस्तो हो नि these things are because mental health and the stigma which is there it's always been there ni okay हैन भन्नुस् त आजकल अब हामी कतिवटा प्रोग्राम्सहरु पनि गर्छु है त्यसमा अन्त first thing I ask them is what do you understand by mental health no then everybody will be quiet okay then I say what do you understand by mental I tell them no mental okay locality ma or among your friends कोही पनि अलिकति उनीहरुको बिहेभियरल चेन्जहरु छ अलिकति एक्लै बस्ने है अब नर्मली पहिला राम्रै थियो तर अलिकति एक्लै बस्ने नबोल्ने उनीहरु अलिकति लो mood for more than 2 weeks whatever they used to do before right these are the signs of depression so तपाईहरुले अलिकति त्यस्तोहरु देख्नु भयो नि अलिकति अब we feel that you could just go and ask के हुँदैछ भनेर at least त्यो अब पहिला हामीले उसको छोरा हो उसको छोरी हो त्यतिकै छोड्दिउ भनेर त हैन be it your friends be it anyone in the society no if you तपाईहरुलाई चिन्नु भएको मान्छेहरु त्यस्तो छ भने अलिकति you could just go and ask at least maybe that person is waiting for someone to come and ask है मलाई कसैले सोधिदियोस् मलाई कसैले सपोर्ट गरोस् त्यस्तो पनि हुन सक्छ नि त कति जना सबैजना एउटै खालके त हाम्रो नेचर हुँदैन नि त हैन कति जना एक्स्ट्रोभर्ट हुन्छ बाङबुङ गएर सबै कुरा भनिहाल्ने तर कति जना त त्यस्तो हुँदैन नि so as a result right so these protective factors early intervention are also very important right going to help you all so it's mainly because of the discussion that we've actually gathered here today but before that I'm sure तपाईहरुले अब यो प्रोग्रामहरु त पहिला पनि अटेन्ड गर्नु भएको and plus the trainings on suicide have been going on for quite some time. So I would just like to briefly just give you all an overview on suicide prevention and what is suicide. So we all know, right, that Sikkim, once upon a time, it used to rank first, right? And right now we stand second in India for suicide. And we all know that there are various, this is according to the 2021 statistics, right? So it is 39.2 per lakh population. So this is our current rate. First is the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Then
when we have looked at it, 50 भन्दा बढी research studies ले देखाएको छ कि reporting influences suicidal behavior. बुझ्नुभयो? अब त्यो त तपाई धेरै जनाले बुझि नै सक्नु भएको छ होला. म्यामले पनि अघि अलिकति हिन्ट गर्नुभयो कि कपी क्याट सुसाइड भनेर सुन्नु भएको होला. एन्ड अर्को कुरा इम्पोर्टेन्टली चाहिँ के देखेको छ भन्दा जब रिस्पोन्सिबली सेफ रिपोर्टिङ गर्यो भने चाहिँ हामीले सुसाइडको रोकथाम पनि गर्न सक्छ र त्यसमा तपाईहरुले अगेन ठुलो रोल खेल्नुहुन्छ. सो त्यसको मतलब नै के हो? सुसाइड इज कन्टेजियस भन्छ नि हामीले. कपी क्याट भनेको नै अब इन्फेक्सियस डिजिज जस्तो कसले यस्तो घटना गरेपछि त्यस्तै घटना गर्ने एउटा विचार आउँछ जब त्यो मान्छे चाहिँ भल्नरेबल हुन्छ. उहाँकोमा सायद केही न केही एउटा मेन्टल हेल्थ इस्यु हुनसक्छ या धेरै एकदम ठुलो स्ट्रेस अन्डरगो गरिरहेको बेलामा चाहिँ उहाँहरूले चाहिँ दिस इज अ सल्युसन रहेछ मेरो आफ्नो प्रब्लमबाट भाग्नुको लागि या मेरो सल्युसनको समाधानको लागि चाहिँ म यस्तो कदम उठाउन सक्छु भनेर चाहिँ सायद उहाँहरुकोमा त्यति बेला चाहिँ सायद आइडिया पाउँछ होला. सो व्हाट इज इम्पोर्टेन्ट इज कि कतिचोटि मिडियाले यो सुसाइड जुन चाहिँ एउटा घटना हुन्छ त्यसलाई बारम्बार हैन रिपोर्टिङ गर्छ. दैट इन्क्रिजेस द रिस्क अफ सुसाइड. अर्को चाहिँ प्लेसमेन्ट अफ रिपोर्ट. त्यो चाहिँ कतिजनाले हेडलाइनमा हैन फ्रन्ट पेजमा दियो भने कि ब्याक रिपोर्टिङ गर्नुहोस् नगर्नु भनेको हैन, तर तपाईहरुले बुझेर गरिदिनुहोस् कि हामीले चाहिँ कसरी यो सुसाइडलाई प्रिभेन्ट पनि गर्न सक्छ भनेर. अनदर थिङ इज ल्याङ्ग्वेज युज. अघि हामीले एउटा टर्म युज गर्यौं नि सेन्सेसनलिजम हैन, सनसनी खबर भनेर भन्छ. त्यसलाई चाहिँ त्यति सनसनी नबनाएर त्यति पिक्चर्सहरु नलगाएर आइडेन्टिफिकेसन नदिएपछि चाहिँ वी क्यान अल्सो प्रिभेन्ट सुसाइड. एन्ड आई गिभ यु एक्जाम्पल्स. म्युजिकल निकाल्नु भयो वेयर देयर इज अ यङ म्यान है, उहाँ पनि एकदम के भन्छ प्रेमिकाले जब उहाँलाई अलिकति ठोक्राउँदाखेरि चाहिँ उहाँ चाहिँ सुसाइडल भयो. तर उहाँको साथीहरूले चाहिँ त्यति बेला अपर्च्युन टाइममा चाहिँ उहाँले सोद्धाखेरि हेल्पमा पुर्याउँदाखेरि चाहिँ त्यति बेला उहाँले त्यस्तो कदम उठाउनु भएन. त्यसको मतलब अघि डाक्टर उपासनाले मजाले भन्नुभयो कि सुसाइड गर्छु भनेर चाहिँ इट डजन्ट ह्यापन फर अल द टाइम. जब एकदमै भावुक हुन्छ मान्छे हैन, एकदम आफ्नो प्रब्लमको समाधान हुँदैन भनेर सोच्छ त्यति बेला चाहिँ उहाँलाई चाहिँ त्यही कदम उठाउँ जस्तो लाग्छ. त्यति बेला हामीले अगर उहाँलाई सही ठाउँमा पहुँचाउनु पायो भने चाहिँ त्यति बेला उहाँको प्रब्लम पनि निको हुन सक्छ. आफ्नो साथीभाइ आफ्नो परिवारको हैन जो हुनुहुन्छ उहाँहरूलाई त तपाईहरुले देखिरहनु नै भएको हुन्छ. उनीहरूको आनी बानी सबै बुझि नै रहेको हुन्छ. सो उहाँहरूमा अलिकति तपाईले व्यावहारिक रूपमा अलिकति बदलाव देख्नुभयो, अलिकति ज्यादा झड्को लागेको जस्तो, अलिकति उदास भएको जस्तो, साथीभाइसँग यति घुलमिल नगरेको जस्तो, मदपानको सेवन अलिक बेसी नै गरेको जस्तो लाग्यो भने तपाईहरुले प्लिज सोधिदिनुहोस् कि सबै ठिकै छ. त्यो त सोध्न सक्नुहुन्छ नि हैन. यो त इन्डिभिजुअल ग्रुपको लागि मैले कुरा गर्दैछु. एन्ड देन वी निड टु मनाउनु पर्यो उनीहरूलाई कि लु यो त हामी सबैलाई नै हुनसक्छ नि. तपाईँ म अब हामी मेन्टल हेल्थ प्रोफेसनल छु भनेर मात्रै होइन, जसलाई पनि यो मानसिक रोग हुनसक्छ. डिप्रेसन भनेको चाहिँ 5 जनामा 1 जनालाई कुनै न कुनै लाइफ टाइममा हामी कुनै पनि यसको शिकार हुनसक्छ. द्याट मिन्स बिमारीले त कसलाई नै छुटाउँदैन रहेछ नि. बुझ्नुभयो? त्यसले गर्दाखेरि अगर हामी एक अर्काको लागि छैन, आफ्नो फ्यामिलीको लागि छैन, आफ्नो समाजको लागि छैन भने चाहिँ सिक्किम विल नट बी सुसाइड फ्री. मेन्टल हेल्थ इस्युज त बढ्ने नै वाला छ. किनभने हेर्नुहोस् त स्ट्रेस बढिरहेको नै छ हामी सबैको लाइफमा हैन. बिजी इज एन एक्सक्युज. सो वी शुड नट बी बिजी फर आवर ओन फ्यामिली, फर आवर ओन सोसाइटी. त्यो चाहिँ म तपाईहरुलाई एकदमै भन्न चाहन्छु.